you the most about Penn State?
Overall speed, quickness, athleticism of their receivers, running backs, quarterbacks, all their skill people. They got a good group of guys right there that are doing a good job moving the football and get a lot of production and spread the field on you. So we'll have to do a great job of leveraging, tackling, staying on top of routes, defending the run. I mean, anytime you have multiple weapons on offense, it makes it tougher defensively. It just gives you more people to concern yourself with as you put your game plan together.
Jay, what did you see from Damon Hayes on film, and how has he responded to, I guess, the expanded role that he had on Saturday?
Oh, he's doing some good things. Like any freshman, he's also making some mistakes and has some things he needs to clean up. But I think his progression, as you look at him play from week to week, has been good. And again, it's like any other young player, just trying to establish consistency as we go. And it's a matter of a process of corrections and just trying to clean things up on a week-to-week basis. But I think he's doing real well, competing hard, and we're real happy with where he's at.
What makes Saquon Barkley an elite back?
I would say he's just a complete back. He can run through you, he can run around you, he can jump over you. I mean, you've seen him do all those things if you've watched him play. He's elusive, he's tough, he catches the ball out of the backfield. I can't imagine that there's something that he can't do that they would want him to do. If there was, I'd sure like to know what it is, because he's a real impressive player.
Coach, you mentioned Damon Hayes. How valuable is it for guys like him and Tyreek to start and play this year and get that experience heading into next year?
Well, obviously when we get to next year, we'll reflect more on that. Right now we're just trying to make sure they're as prepared and as ready as they can be to help us prepare for Penn State. There we go. Yeah, I mean, when we get to that point, I'm sure we'll appreciate all the banked reps that they will have had at that point in time. It'll be good when that time comes. But like I say, right now we got to get them ready for this week, and that's our most important thing.
Jay, with that in mind, I mean, Chris has talked about how there is a lot of youth on the defense. What do they have to do? I mean, is it a matter of reps, or what do they have to do to improve from where they are now? Because obviously the last 2 weeks haven't gone as well as you'd like.
Well, what we're trying to do is just make sure that they become more assignment sound and cleaner in everything that we do. We eliminate mistakes. So obviously we're not deviating a lot in what we do defensively from week to week, so that they can continue to get the same types of assignments and responsibilities on a repeated basis, and hopefully those banked reps, just doing the same thing over and over again, put them in a position where they get more comfortable with their assignments and responsibilities, and the overall execution improves as a result of that.
There's been a lot of talk about Penn State, fans coming out in droves and making this a raucous atmosphere. From your perspective, how much do you need Rutgers fans to kind of come out, be loud when Penn State is on offense?
We take all the advantages we can get that way. We would love to have the stadium be packed, and we'd love it to be packed full of Rutgers fans, and we hope that's exactly how it turns out. And we hope they, come early and they're loud and vocal and stay late.
Just because it's senior day, what have you seen? I mean, his numbers aren't great, but what have you seen or what have you learned from Darius this year, and how much has he helped you guys, in your transition?
He's helped a lot because he's been a quality player and a good leader. I just think about the value that guys have up front defensively. In terms of what you try to do, that's where we're trying to build this football team from the line of scrimmage, whether you're looking at it from an offensive or defensive perspective. So, anytime you get guys like that are bought in and playing well and trying to lead and do the right things, it's invaluable. And so we really appreciate all the effort and the hard work that he's put into the season, and hopefully we can send him out this last home game of his with a win and make it a real memorable night.
Were you able to watch the Iowa game? Did you check in with Nick and Ben to see how if they've even come down yet?
Yeah, we've talked. We got back in time. By the time we touched down and got back onto campus, yes, I was able to see that.